When it comes to knowing if it's the right time to break up with someone, we tend to look for big dramatic signs. It's easy to think that good reasons to break up always have a flair for drama. Someone cheats, a big fight breaks out, or you just can't stand the sight of each other anymore. While the last thing couples want to think about is breaking up, the sad reality is that it happens a lot. In fact, according to recent data from the American Psychological Association, as many as 50% of marriages in the United States eventually end in divorce. But how can you tell whether your marriage will survive? How can you stop a breakup before it happens? How can you get a man or a woman to change your mind and not go through with wanting to break up with you? Every relationship has its ups and downs. Sometimes a relationship heads in the wrong direction and you might desperately try to save it. You can try to stop an imminent breakup by getting ahead of the issue and trying to resolve the problem with your partner. Then take steps to improve the bond you have with one another. However, not all relationships are meant to last. Determine your reasons for staying and see if leaving is actually the right move for you. Here are the 10 most important things to do when trying to avoid a breakup. Communicate. Communication is important. If you find that when you try to communicate your feelings to your partner, it always leads to an argument, try writing your feelings down. Read through what you've written. If you find things that are just petty problems with no real validity, eliminate them. Try to find the sources behind your words. For example, jealousy. Are you jealous because you know he's cheating, or does it go deeper? Did someone cheat on you in the past and now you don't trust anyone? Is your partner giving you what you need to feel secure? Once you realize where the feelings are coming from, you can address fixing the problem. Resist making accusations. Approach your partner calmly without being defensive. Tell him the real problem. Don't be accusing or they will become defensive, and yes, you will end up in an argument. If you find it's easier to write it in a letter, then do so. Leave while they read it so you aren't hovering over them waiting for their reaction. Let them process what you've said. Again, do not be accusing. Tell them you want to make your relationship better. Have suggestions for both of you, not just them. Be sure you know the core problem and aren't just mentioning a symptom. Refrain from insulting. Refrain from insulting your partner during arguments. Fighting dirty can quickly become a habit, and eventually someone will say something that the other person cannot forget, or even worse, forgive. Take time. Take time to tell your partner why you love him. Not once but often. This can be something as small as a compliment on how they look. Your partner needs to know you appreciate them. Don't just assume they know. Everyone likes to be reminded they are loved. Be supportive. Look for ways to give your partner the things they need the most. Even if they don't tell you what they need, you can figure it out if you pay attention. Some people have a hard time telling you what they need, but there are clues. If you're not sure, just ask. Don't neglect yourself. If your needs aren't being met, find a way to let your partner know. If you are unhappy, you will eventually blame your partner. It's much easier to let them know in a positive way the things you need. Solve a problem. Never try to solve a problem when you're angry. Take time to cool down. I know this can seem impossible at times, but think about it. Has anything ever been resolved when you're trying to yell at each other? The two of you. Set aside some time for just the two of you. If not once a week, then at least once a month. This should be quality alone time, however you two choose to spend it. You might try arranging a specific day each week and take turns planning what you will do. Romance and affection. The spark in your relationship may wax and wane over time, but it's your job to keep it burning by committing to intimate one-on-one time. This may translate to a date night once a week, an endearing phone call before bed every night, or a kiss each day before going to school or work. And this is a big one. Don't lie. Everyone lies occasionally. It's in our nature. But this isn't an excuse to lie to your partner. Every time you are caught in a lie, a little more trust is taken away. A healthy relationship requires trust. Never ever lie about things important to the relationship. You're better off facing the music if you've done something wrong than being caught in a lie. It's time to leave if the relationship becomes abusive. Do not hope things will get better because he or she says they will change. Just leave. If at some future time they actually do change, you can consider getting back together again then. Thank you guys for watching this video and I hope you like them. Please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below and subscribe Neo Minds for more. Take care till next time.